Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. My name is Talisian. There you are, and here I am. And today is Fantasy Friday, so that means we're playing Lord of the Rings Online. Woo! Boy, I tell you, it has been an exciting week. In fact, what I would like to do real quick is ladies and gentlemen, if I can get everything set up here real quick, I would like to start with a little LOTRO news, because we have a lot of stuff coming on, including, well, let's start with this. The FAQ is up on the main site concerning the new 64-bit servers. Now, it's not complete. They still need to put in the actual dates. And it's actually at LOTRO.com, and the link is right there on the homepage. I can include a link in the notes below for those of you who are viewing this later on YouTube. But basically, the details, the VIP subscribers will be able to log in the game world to create characters. Then there'll be free transfers. Then the game worlds will open, and then they'll allow free transfers for many of the closed game worlds. It's basically just right here is just the details, and it's all right here. Those are just the base details. And then it goes more into what you need to know about the worlds. There's going to be two regular worlds, one for North America and one for Europe, and there's going to be a role-playing server as well. And they're going to be 64-bit like Angmar and Mordor are, but they will not have the Veil of the Nine capability on these new 64-bit worlds. So if that's something, if you like the idea of a 64-bit world, but you're really not interested in the Veil of the Nine, that's your way to enjoy the benefits of the 64-bit worlds, get a brand new, fresh start with everybody else, and without the Veil of the Nine. Mind you that all four of these servers will have the entire game all the way up through Legacy of Morgoth activated on the servers at launch. So you'll be starting, it'll be a fresh start, but with everything up through Legacy of Morgoth will be released. So if you've got them, you'll be able to go anywhere you want. If you don't have them, you'll be able to go wherever you've got. But again, this goes into more. It goes into what you need to know for character transfers, what you need to know about names, when the temporary free transfers will start, and where they'll go from, how to do a kin transfer if you're a kin leader or if you're a kin member, and so forth. Everything that you need to know, with the exception of dates, and Cordovan will be working on those dates very shortly. Everything that you need to know is going to be on that link. Now, the other thing that I wanted to cover real quick, as you can see, I got a bunch of tabs here. I wanted to cover the current event schedule. Currently, today is, at the time of recording, it is the 31st of January. So, Rowan Rapsbury has just arrived, and she is one of the Figment of Splendor cosmetic barterers. For those of you who are not familiar, Figments of Splendor is a special in-game currency that you can earn through lockboxes. You can earn it through in the higher expansions. There's actually quests to earn them. You can get some of the cosmetics and some of the currencies through Hobbit gifts on the earlier servers like Angmar and Mordor. But she basically sells cosmetics. And she's currently going to have the Mushroom Hunter collection, the Harmonious collection, and the Hidden Peaks collection, as well as certain housing decorations and pets. She will have one of the pets that I will probably, if I have the points, I'm debating about getting. Let's see if they've got it here. The Mushroom Hunter's Frog, Sandlurker, Falcon, Egret, Netherhound. She does not have it there yet, so we'll have to figure out. There was a Cordovan today on Court of the Rings showed a corgi with a little mushroom hauler, and the corgi's name was Truffles. I don't see the corgi here listed, so I'll have to do a little researching off camera and figure out how to get that, because that's what I'm interested in. Going back here, Ill Omens has started today at 10 a.m. Well, actually started yesterday at 10 a.m., excuse me, and it goes through the 19th at 3 a.m. Now, what Ill Omens is a skirmish event. Ill Omens is in the form of the Harbingers of the Dead have appeared in skirmishes. The event involves defeating these mobs during standard skirmishes played within 8 levels of all characters involved. It's a set of specific daily quests are provided to handle these skirmishes, and they are accessed from Netta Pinleaf, who is located at skirmish camps in Bree, which is just outside one of the gates, the 21st Hall, which is literally just outside the camp area there, and Ostgalat, which I'm not sure where it's at because I don't believe that's available on Angmar and Mordor. Yeah, it's in Mirkwood. So we'll be seeing that one shortly, but not for this event. If you're on the Angmar and Mordor server, you'll need to go to either Bree or the 21st Hall. But I was actually thinking about running 1 or 2 of the skirmishes today as part of the channel stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Also on the public event calendar, Hobnobbigans is live through the 3rd. The Hardtack crafting event is now live. It goes live tomorrow at 10 a.m. up to 3 a.m. Hardtack is the crafting event that's based out at Thorin's Hall and is designed primarily for prospectors and cooks. There's a whole bunch. There's cooking quests, including a wrapper quest. There's an assistant that everyone can go into. And then there's specifically stuff for the prospectors and stuff. There are deeds and, of course, event items that you can get. This is the link here from LOTRO Wiki that I highly recommend you get a look at if you want more information in the Hardtack event. But again, just a reminder, that's on through the 8th at 3 a.m. Also, in the last day or so, we've had January 28 update 42.4 was released to all servers. Of special note, in preparation for the new 64-bit worlds, everybody is getting some additional character slots. VIP accounts with active subscriptions will have 5 new slots. Premium accounts will get 5 new slots. All free and Monster Play only characters are unchanged. But basically, it talks about the Ill Omens event is returning, the new Adventure and Travel to Steelbound long boxes contain the Mushroom Hunter cosmetics. Let's see what else real quick here. Following pet housing items are now available on Rowan Raspberry, Tome of the Seaside Sandlurker, Mask Rock, Tall Macaw Rock, Tall Macaw Palm, and Macaw Palm. Filbert Fig has been retired for the season. He's out doing some research, getting some new cosmetics. Angmar and Mordor will advance to their level cap of 65 and include the Mirkwood expansion on April the 30th. And then the Yuletide Hobbit presents have been retired for the season. And then, of course, just more general notes, instance updates, and so forth. It's all the actual release notes are posted on the main page. There's a link to it from the main page at lotro.com. It has more details than I'm going to go into here just for this little quick news blast. But all the update release notes are there. And last thing that I want to cover real quick is the sales. As you know, every week the Lotro shop has different sales that are online. This one is known across the land. 15% off Virtue Acceleration, Enhanced Reputation Supply, Mark Acquisition Boots. And if you're looking for a Landscape Soldier token, the coupon code is March On. One word. And that's now through February 6th. So there we go. I just wanted to cover quick little news, little updates from today and going forward and such. So I hope you enjoy those. Give me a second here, and we're going to log into game, and I think we're going to head... Let's see here. There we go. I think we're going to head... I think I'm camped out right in front of the 21st Hall skirmish camp, where I was going to try to do one of the Ill Omen events. A lot of the Ill Omens events, they're basically just skirmishes, but there's a Harbinger of the Dead in there that if you can slay, and he is definitely even tougher than most, you get Marks of Ill Omen, I think it is, I want to say. Let's double check real quick here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Now, you get tokens of ill omens, or if you can actually get positive torrents, there are different rewards for that. So, I was thinking about running some of that, but first things first, today is a Hobbit's birthday. Well, actually, every day is a Hobbit's birthday. And because it's a Hobbit's birthday, we are the ones who get the presents. And since it's been long enough since I've logged in, I have both a silver and a gold to open up. So let's see what we get here. First one is the silver. 100 virtue XP and a scroll of finesse. And let's see for the gold. 600 virtue experience and 700 figments of splendor. Wow, perfect timing, because that gives me almost 8,000. I have to spend some of my Figments of Splendor. I've got almost 8,000 of them, so I'm going to have to start getting rid of some of those. So let me go ahead and use those. We'll throw that Scroll of Finesse down here for storage later. And let's go ahead. Let me get buffed up here real quick, and then we'll start off with a Figment of an Ill Omens event. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's kind of rainy out here in California, so we stayed inside and did nothing today. And my partner and I just had a very lazy day around the house, including the dogs. So let's see what this here. Skirmish Assault, the Shadows of Dol Guldur. Now, for those of you who are not lore nerds, Dol Guldur was very, very important prior to the Lord of the Rings series, if I recall correctly. I want to say that's where Sauron went to. Well, he was reforming between, before The Hobbit began. So this is some of the pre-stuff. Or at least what Dol Guldur, the history of Dol Guldur is.
Stay a moment.
Shanjandra, I've heard tell that the Harbinger of the Dead have been spotted by elves and camped outside Dol Guldur. There's no telling what we'll face in that old tower, but I know we can do it. And I want you to complete these 5 quests to get bonus tokens of ill omens. So we'll go and accept that. And then, of course, there's another one that if you complete 10 ill omen events, you'll get a positive torrent, a legendary tracery token. Very, very important. We need to head to the Word Horde of Gobatham ourselves, and some virtue experience. So let's back up here a little bit, and in order to get into skirmishes, you go down to your start menu and pull up your instance finder, and you go to the skirmish tab, and you want to make sure that you've got certain instances showing here. Let me see here. Let me get both of these on my screen so you can see them real quick. There we go. You need to do the Breaching the Necromancer's Gate, Assault on the Ringwraith's Lair, the Battle in the Tower, the Strike against Danelglor, and the Protectors of Thangilehad. So let's see which one of those I have access to. Oh, I've got access to... for some reason, I don't have access to some of them. I am level 60, though. That's weird. I won't let me launch them. I'll have to figure out why I can't go into those. But, okay, no matter. We'll do that another time then. We'll just go ahead and pick up the world quest that I was working on. So we'll remove this. We'll do this later. I thought I could do those. No matter. We will go ahead and pick up. We are currently on Volume 2, Book 4, Chapter 8, Broin's Tale, in the Book of Fire and Water. Now he's currently, what happened is during the tail end of the last episode, we went ahead and completed a quest, and we actually found Broin. Now he was captured by the Watcher in the Water just outside of Durin's Threshold, way back when we first started adventuring in Moria. But it found out that the Watcher in the Water took him underneath, and we actually found him. So he's currently recovering and resting over here in Durin's Way near Zirgazagil. So we're going to head north and west. Well, actually, I think we can take the Thorak Bazan. I think we can take a... We can go ahead and grab a mount to Thorak Bazan as soon as I can get back into the... As soon as I can get back in here. There we go. Oh, and right here is Rowan Raspberry. She's right here in the 21st hall, right next to the main part, right near Kati's mannequins, if you are interested in picking up anything that Rowan has. But I'm actually headed to the Stable Master. Oh, that's the... Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Mission Recruiter. That's the wrong one. Stable Master's over here.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
So we'll go ahead and head to Zirigzagil and then head across. That'll probably be the easiest. There we go. So we'll go ahead and get off the mount. And then we'll head the 700 meters to Bruin's Tail. Not that way, though. We'll go down this way. And we'll probably slay a few mobs along the way. Pick up some more... Yeah, slay a few mobs, maybe get a goblin assassin or something to pop up out of nowhere. You know, fun times, right? I'm going to head due east. We're near Thorak Bazan. Make sure I'm not going to get attacked from the rear by one of those nasty goblins. There we go. Moravale. I think I'm still working on deeds for Moravale. There are so many questing deeds and slayer deeds inside Moria that I find that most of the time, if you get a chance, you see a mob, just go ahead and spend a minute or two. I don't need that one, but we'll go kill it anyway since it's in the way. Besides, this is a Veil of the Nine server, so being able to pick up some of those, in the Moria case, Goblin Assassins and, dare I say it, Troll Titans, can be kind of fun. That is if you don't die, of course. There's the peaceful path. That's where we need to go. Okay. Yeah, this is where they put up set up the healers and stuff for the dwarves, for all those that were wounded during the retakeover of Moria. And here's Broen right here.
I have had enough of adventure, my friend. Would that I had never come here.
I thank you for rescuing me. This is not the adventure I had in mind when we arrived in Holland. When the creature of the pool took me from before the doors of Durin, I thought I was doomed. But the creature must have had a mind to save some of its prey for later, and so I was left within the watery treasury in the depths of Moria, as was Oin so many years ago. He found Zigliberg. Who knows how long he wielded it to fend off the monstrous creature in the depths? And yet, in the end, even with the mithril axe itself, he could not escape. That would have been my fate as well if you had not found your way into the watery depths and driven away the beast. I desire adventures no more. No songs or tales for me. I've had enough.
Tell Bori not to wield Zigilberg. I fear the axe may be cursed.
Book 5, Chapter 1. Azog's Legacy. You have rescued me from the drowned treasury, but I am still afraid. I fear that the recovery of Zigilberg will prove ill for the dwarves. There's something about that axe that fills me with dread, and I worry it will awaken unwholesome greed in my people. Already Bori has risked much in his desire for the weapon. Please, return to the Chamber of Leadership and tell Bori of my concerns. His words as we left the flooded chambers where I had been trapped by the Watcher has filled me with worry. Azog's Legacy. Ooh. All right, so that's back at the 21st Hall. By the way, this is one of the reasons why I love playing a hunter. I can flick back and forth. I can go from one side of Erebor all the way to Mordor. I can go to Rohan, all within a blink of an eye. It's wonderful. And we need to head south. Right there to the Chamber of Leadership. Let me in. Thank you. And there he is right there.
Broin worries for nothing. Ziggelberg is a fine weapon and will serve us well.
What tidings do you bring from my friend? Broin is worried? He has been through much hardship, but he must realize the glory that awaits us. We are so near to casting the orcs out of Moria that I can taste it. We cannot stop now that we have the means for victory. Do you not know the story of Azog? I will not recount it for you now, for it is grim. But know that Mazog, spawn of his spawn, is surely hewn from the same block as he, terrible and merciless. More of our scouts have returned, and they believe they have found the location of Mazog's fortress. It is a place called Zabadgathal in Nudmalek. One such scout, Glimmer, is located near Zabadgathal. Travel to Nudmalek and speak to him. Okay, so obviously he doesn't care. That's nice to know. Nudmalek. Let's see where we... Ooh. The second hall campsite. Okay. Well, I think I have that... stable master already, so I should be able to get right there. Check something here. Here we go.
These halls will be great once more.
Oh, that's the wrong. That's the stable master. I want the inside stable master.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
And second hall. There we go. No, I don't quite have it yet. Because I could get it. It'll cost me a thing. What's the closest one that I have then? Do I have a subdued? Yes, I do have that one. So we'll go ahead and take that one, and then we'll just travel back into the hallway. That's the closest one I've got, and then we'll pick it up. So we'll grab that one, and we'll travel. Sudalthurk Outpost, which is on the other side of the second hall. Oh, we did some questing down here. I remember this. No, let's not go down. Oh, we'll go ahead. Oh yes, I definitely need more magnificent hides for my crafting. And can never have enough Khazad Skarn. All right. All right, here we are. We're now back in the back in Ned Malek near the second hall. We'll need to cross over this bridge here. I can probably mount up. By the way, while you're in Moria, you can only use boars and goats as mounts. There is a boar mount in the War of the Three Peaks Collector's Edition. You can also earn one from the through getting your Thorin's Hall faction up to date, and you actually can earn one just normal questing in Moria as well. So there are different ways to get mounts while you're here in Moria because of the mounts that are used. Looks like I gotta get a quest for Deep Ichor. Am I going the correct way here? Yes, I am. Okay. And like I said, if I can trigger a Goblin Assassin or an Orc Assassin, pick up some extra Bounty Hunter marks, that's always a good thing. The other thing is each kill is giving me credit toward, and I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me go up here to the Sage Cask. That's probably a safe place for me to sit for a second. While you are killing things and completing quests, you'll notice that you get legendary item XP. One of the things that does, if you hit Shift I, is it opens up here, the legendary item reward track. We're up to season 12. I've already got part of the track completed. I've almost got level 55, which is a sealed chest of 1,000 figments and embers. So I actually can't open that yet because I've got to burn some. But and then of course you get ancient script, which will be used at the Word Horde of Gobatham. You can get runes and get traceries. At the highlights, the 5s and the 10s, you get coffers of, like I said, agments and embers and figments. You get pets, you get mounts, you can get housing stuff. It's a really nice track. I think they did a really good job when they, coming up with it and then converting everything over to it. we'll finish this quest. That'll be good. Oh, it's just an auto turn in. Nice. You collected the valuable glowing ichor from several glowworms, enough to coat a number of lamps. And there's a staff, which I can't use, legendary item experience, and reputation. And that gave me a number of quests in Nud Malek, which adds another deed and another, what, 5 or 10 Lotro coins? 5 Lotro points. Very important, like I said, because you can buy lots of things with those Lotro points. So... Ah, company. Oh, crap. Orc Executioner. Come on, run, 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 run. Thank you. All right, let's prop my trap. Got it. 6 bounty markers. Very nice. This way? Yes. Okay, there we go. And here's the stable master right here.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
And there's Gloomer. Book 5, Chapter 1. Let's go on.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
It's good to see you. I'm glad that Bori was kind enough to send me a bit of help here. Down below, Mazog's men have been hard at work. Can you defeat Mazog's closest servants? They are called the Pulpum, and they seem to serve as his most loyal and formidable bodyguards, and can be found at the area below. So I need to complete flank defenders and foe slayers. Okay. Let's see if I can defeat them. And we'll take out some other stuff too. Actually, I think I need to go through my inventory real quick. I noticed last time I checked it was already full. Yeah. So, but I think, yep. If we gather those, that kind of helped a bit. Ooh, I don't have that one. These are different faction items, the ones that I put over here to the side. I've already maxed out faction with them. Runes will go ahead and activate. That's a trophy for sale. That's for sale. 26 agility, 9 vitality, 5 might. I'd lose 254 resistance rating, though. And that might be a bit tough to swallow. That might be a bit much to swallow. My orc and Felcroft resistances are fine. Tactical is good. Physical is nice. Maybe I can get... Maybe I can. Resistance, oh, there's 21.6. 15.1. That's a 6-point drop in resistance. We'll try it for now. We'll just put it in reserve and see. Nope. 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 Bracelet of stamina. Nope. Oh yeah, we'll definitely replace my IA level 61 stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, and there we go. Okay. So now we'll see if we can get some of these pulpums. Excuse me. I know dragonettes. I'm still working on that deed. Yeah, I haven't even gotten the base deed yet. I'm going to find where dragonettes are and take them out for a while. Okay, we can go down this way. One of the things I have learned since I've been in Moria is you always check before you try to go down, because there are so many go downs that there's no coming back up. Are they over here? There we go. There's some poopums. Just one? Alright, we'll have to keep going then. No, we are not going to go down. That is not a good idea. Diggin Tharak. Am I still within the zone? No, I've actually left the zone. I need to go back east. Excuse me, west. Okay, there's some more. Oh, I'm sure I'll have to find that chest. Alright, now we're heading down into the area, I think, where we'll find more of them. At least I hope. Oh, more Larg Zone. Not that way, though. Where do I need to go? Nope. We'll find him. We'll find him eventually. Alright, now I'm in the heart of the area, so hopefully we'll find some more here shortly. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so we need to go back to Glimmer. Turn in my quest. We'll go ahead and slay this last one right here. Because I can. Ooh. Let's take the captain out just for funsies. What do you say? That was a fun one. And I even had my my trap right there if I didn't kill him as fast as I did. So okay, just a goblin assassin. I should be able to take him out. I'll take those 2 bounty markers. Thank you very much. And we want to head back to Glimmer, who is up that way. Yeah, I recently turned in all my accumulated bounty markers, and I managed to max out my reputation with the bounty hunters faction. So that's a good thing. I still need to max out my reputation with the faction, the Amelia's faction. I still need to work on that as well. But here's Glimmer. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. See? Just as Buddy said, nothing bad had happened. Not to us, anyway. Mazog cannot say the same. Bruin's worries are needless.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Chapter 2, A Greater Power. But enough about Bruin. With all that he has been through, he deserves the rest. I don't want to disturb his peace of mind by telling him all the details of our exits in Zabagathal. I'm curious about the last words of those servants of Mazog, the Pulpum guards that you defeated. Someone seems to be in league with Mazog. To what end? Return to Zabagathal and search that place for treasure coffers. I want to learn more about Mazog's mysterious ally. So those were those chests that I saw decorated around there. I now need to find 6 of them. There's one of them right there. And there's another, oh, and there's a stage casket too. Very important, I get that. I went ahead and when I started on the server, I went ahead and spent the almost 1,000 LOTRO points on getting a 4th crafting so that I could have Scholar. So I could do Scholar because I need a lot of stuff for a Scholar to be a really good hunter. I get my bow chance from a Scholar. I get my oils from a Scholar. Very important stuff. And so I decided to go ahead, and this is the first time I've done a Scholar, and it turned out to be worthwhile, actually. It's actually saved me a lot more trouble than it's been worth. Because having those extra bow chants at the whim and battle lore scrolls at the whim has definitely made my questing through Eriador a lot easier. I've already got 4 of them, so I only need 2 more. Make that 1 more. And there's the last one right there. Oh, I need to bring him to Bori, who's at the Chamber of Leadership still, right? Yeah, off the 21st Hall, so I can just go ahead and port directly there. That makes that life a lot easier, so we'll just do that. Go back to the 21st Hall and turn in that quest. Go through my inventory here real quick. We'll go ahead and put those in my shared storage for my jeweler. Open the metalsmith, move that down there. Woodworker, there's a scholar. Another one I can use. Oh, I already know it. Okay. 5, 9, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There we go. All right, here we go.
Too many riches lie within these coffers. Mazog is well paid for an orc.
You have returned with the treasure coffers. Good, good. Let us have a look inside. Moria opens the coffer and appears very surprised by what he sees inside. These are no mere trinkets, but powerful and valuable relics. Look at this, and at this. Evil looking to be sure, and wreathed with cruel symbols, and 2 runes. DG. Oh no. It is worse than I thought. Mazog's mysterious benefactor hails from Dol Guldur in the depths of Mirkwood. This bodes ill. Very ill indeed. Oh, that's great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, since I don't need any of those, we'll just grab that.
I will take up Ziggelberg and drive Mazog from Moria. We have the strength for vengeance.
Chapter 3, Mazog. If Dol Guldur has truly allied with Mazog, there is no time to waste. We will assault Zabagathol before their plans can come to fruition. With one stroke, we will slay Mazog and end this war between the orcs and dwarves, for any force from Dol Guldur could use our conflict to its advantage. It will just be like our raid on Stasnak, only this time I will wield Ziglyberg, and we will march openly to victory. Our foes will perish beneath the bite of a mithril axe. This is what it is for, my friend. This is why it comes out again of the darkness. Tell me when you are ready. We will assault Zabagathol and slay Mazog. I will hand-pick a few others to accompany us. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Let me make sure I'm all buffed up here. That's a tracery. We'll go ahead and put that in shared storage. I don't need any more traceries. As you can see, I'm saving them all for alts and stuff like that. Or if I actually need to grind them into ancient script using the Flame of Alcalamir, right? And Calamir. I can do that too. How does that look, though? I don't think I want to keep that. No, I don't. All right. We shall assault Zabagathol and defeat Mazog and be heroes. He cannot stand against the might of Ziglyberg. What orc could?
Pride oft heralds woe, it is said. With the power of the mithril axe Ziggelberg at hand, will pride overthrow the dwarves who seek to reclaim Moria? Or will it fuel the fire that burns within them to drive forth Mazog from Zabadgothel at last?
Zabadgothel. Okay. I'm still learning a lot of the pronunciations that Tolkien did, and I butcher some of them. My apologies. Let me get buffed up here, and we will head forth. Do you remember our victory at Stasnak? This will be even more glorious, for now I wield the power of Ziggelberg. With one blow we will slay Mazog and lead the orcs leaderless and confused. Onward, my friends, there are many orc necks ahead, and Ziegliberg thirsts for battle. Ziegliberg will bring us to victory. We'll let them engage first. And then we'll launch. Go on, Leafer. Come on, Mog. Here we are. Bang on the door to tell Mazog we have come for him. Boom, boom, boom. Your knock reverberates through the cavern, but there is no answer. Why does he not answer? For all the whispering of his warriors, I had not thought Mazog to be as cowardly as he now appears. Perhaps the sight of Ziegelberg shining in the harsh light of this place has turned his legs to jelly and his courage to water. Mazog! Come out and face me! Who is it? Who comes to Zagabathal, the fortress of Mazog, born of the caves? Who dares challenge my forces? What is this? Why are there so few of you? Is this some joke? No, Mazog! With the Mithril-lag Ziegelberg, I am more than your match. I think not. Beardling, kill him. Enough of this, Mazog! Zigglerbuck will be your doom! I cannot allow you to do that, Master Dwarf. You are not Bossy, the leader of the dwarves that has returned to Moria. I am Bori, son of the mighty Bossy. Release me that I may slay you and Mazog together. I will destroy him, Gorothul. Let me make you a gift of his head. No, friend Mazog, we can put him to better use than that. And to see what a pretty axe he bears, this too will be put to good use. Zigglerbuck will be your death, villain! Your foul craft cannot hold me forever. Perhaps not, but it will hold long enough. Your friend I released to bring word of these events to your father. Put them to me. Show this high elf out. This way, maggot. You get to leave. All by yourself. Come on. This way. Give me an excuse to kill you, high elf. Go ahead. Through here, maggot. Mazog does not want to see you here again. Great. Where is Bori?
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have
What?
not seen it.
Shachantra, what has happened? Where is Bori? Swaina listens in shocked silence to your account, his fists clenching in wrath. Cursed orcs! Always they seek some strong ally, some powerful force to tell them what to do. A lesser master under their greater one, perhaps, but still terrible. We have to get out of here. There is nothing we can do with Bori. Nothing we can do for Bori now. As much as it pains me to say this, we should go. If this sorcerer wields such foul craft as you say, we cannot hope to survive long enough to free Bori or to wrest Zigglerbuck from his enchanted hand. Quickly, Hunter, for the orcs decide that our heads would send message enough. Great. Wonderful. Brogir is here now in the deep way. Well, there we go. There he is.
Moria has brought us nothing but sorrow. We were fools to come here.
Tragedy befalls us at all turns. Was my nephew foolish to challenge Mazog so? Perhaps, but he is a dwarf. How could he not challenge the spawn of Azog, thrice cursed by dwarves? To lose both Bori and the axe Zigglerbuck is a grievous blow, and I fear to think of what this sorcerer, this Goronthul, may have in store for us. It seems clear that though the armies are Mazog's, Gorothul is making the plans.
I have sent word of Bori's capture to my cousin, but he will want to speak with you.
Chapter 4, The Sorrows of Khazad-dûm. I do not know what to do. For all our preparations and the strength of our arms, Mazog and his ally Gorothul have struck our hearts directly. Perhaps Bossy will know what to do, but I fear he will be as lost as I am. Brorin came back to us from out of the darkness, but I'm not as confident that Bori will do the same. And Bossy's back in the Chamber of Leadership in the 21st Hall. Nope, he's in the Chamber of the Crossroads. I do believe I have a port there. Right there. Wonderful.
I
Close
grieve for my son, but there is no time to mourn. The orcs are nearly upon us.
Bossy stares at you for a moment, then closes his eyes. Are we finished? All the dwarves' expedition rejoiced when Ziglyberg was born from the depths, but more so at the safe return of my nephew Broyan. All things seemed possible, but now my son is gone. How can I hope to lead my people to victory now? I cannot. I have not the will.
We will defend 3 locations, my friend. It must be enough.
Chapter 5, Drums in the Deep. It is up to you and your friends now. You must rally my people and coordinate the defense of Moria. We have prepared for war at 3 key locations: the Deep Way, Way of the Smiths, and the 21st Hall. If these locations fall, we are lost. Brogir must fight for the protection of the Deep Way. Tell him I am counting on his strength, and he will stand as long as it takes to fight back the orc hordes. Speak with him first. The defense of the Way of the Smiths is in the hands of Stothkel. He speaks highly of you and will do as you command. You should speak with him once the Deep Way is secured. Wheatley will oversee the barricades at the 21st Hall. He fought bravely as part of the Visionary Force during my son's assault on Stasnak, and I am sorry. Wheatley will do fine. This will be the last and most vital bastion you must defend. Our survival is in your hands. Broger is in the Deep Way.
These halls will be great once more.
Okay, where do I need to go? Down there, the southern end of the Silvertine Lodes. So we want to head to the Silvertine Lodes, a deep descent.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Rotting cellar. Okay.
These halls will be great once more.
There we go. So we'll wait a minute. We'll go ahead and take this port to the rotting cellar. I just need a minute for it to clear. All right. Due north. Not that far. I think we can probably take a goat. There's the deep way right there. Now, I think what these are three of the different skirmish instances that you have to complete one after the other in order to complete this part of the quest. At least that's what this is familiar enough to me about.
Let them come. We will hold the deep way against them.
I am sorry for my disparaging words when I spoke to you before. I will rally my spirits for the sake of Bosi and all of our people. We will hold the deep way against all of our foes. Bring what allies you can assemble, and we will stand against the orcs for as long as we must. This quest involves a skirmish and can be completed at solo, small fellowship, or fellowship group sizes. Skirmish is a minimum level of 55. This is not my first skirmish, however. I've actually done a couple before. So we now go in here, we go to the instance finder, we go to skirmishes. Complete the skirmish, the Battle of the Deep Way. I think it's a defensive skirmish. Yes, it is. Bodhi's failed raid upon Zabagathal has brought down the wrath of the orcs upon the dwarves. The encampment at the Deep Way faces a terrible onslaught from Mazog's horde. Are the Longbeards strong enough to face the challenge? We'll find out.
Bori's failed raid upon Zabad-Gothel has brought the wrath of the orcs down upon the dwarves. The encampment at the Deep Way faces a terrible onslaught from Mazog's horde. Are the Longbeards strong enough to face the challenge?
This needs doing.
The barricades are set and my dwarves stand ready. All must have been announced to wait for the orcs to come. I would ask that you follow the ebb and flow of the battle and aid where you need it the most. Also, do not forget to unfurl the banners of Khazad-dûm. They can help stir the hearts of all free peoples to great deeds, and even help turn the tide of battle. However, do not use them lightly, as once unfurled, a banner's strength is spent. Prepare yourself, as I fear it won't be long now. All right, where do we go first? South Barricade. Ha ha ha! Nice. Is there another group coming? Yep. I admit I am a little bit kitted out for this, so. And a lieutenant has joined the battle this time. Oh, crap. Got him! Slurred mutterings and black speech sound down the tunnel beyond the north barricade. We'll see if we can take that out real quick. Because that's bonus marks and bonus rewards, too. Well, I have to admit, my bow is also a legendary item, and I've been doing very well to keep it maxed out. So I'm actually not surprised that most of the foes are dropping like flies. Alright, we got a little bit of time here before the next assault. Chance to rest up a little bit. I still got 4 minutes on my cooked food. Minor token of awkwardness. Enemies are moving against the north barricade. Enemies are moving against the central camp. And a lieutenant of the enemy has joined the battle. A hissing near the south barrier indicates the presence of refugees from the waterworks. Probably head back to the central camp after this. Yep. All right. Brogir's looking good. Everyone's looking good. Coming up on the final assault. A lieutenant of the enemy has joined the battle. Is that it? One more? Okay. A lieutenant of the enemy has joined the battle. Oh, shit. Halt, Orc. Your forces have been destroyed. Uh-oh. Gukrmil, the general. Haha! Awesome. It was a glorious battle, one that shall be long remembered. The orcs thought they could use trickery to gain the upper hand, but they could not stand in the face of our combined might. Now, let us finish our business here and see what else we can do to push back these foul orcs.
Here we have bled this day, but the deep way stands still.
We have done it. I did not think we would come through it alive, but we did, against all odds. The dwarves of Moria stand hardy through all their enemies of the deeps be upon them. So now I need to go to the Way of the Smiths. Which I think is in the Silvertine Lodes. Yep, Benem Barrage. So that's one down. Okay, now we need to go to the Way of the Smiths. And then Barrage.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Then the Silvertine Lodes. Well, it's actually near the Deep Descent. I think I actually have a port there. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I got rid of it already. Okay.
These halls will be great once more.
All right, well, here's something that may help people. If you go here and you go to the Stable Masters, let's see. If I find Dolvenview. As I find the one that I'm looking for. Underneath the Great Delvin. We'll go to Dolphin View. I think Dolphin View will probably be the best bet.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You actually have a map in-game of all the Stable Masters that you have found so far, and it helps you to kind of figure out where, from point A to point B, where you can go. And that's just built right into game.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Silvertine work site. That's the closest. And there is also a campsite fire at some places. That is a hunter-only port that you can use. You are allowed to memorize one port, and you save it for your floating bind, as it were. Way of the Smiths. Little shortcut. There he is.
If the Heart of Fire fails, I fear Moria will again be lost to us.
We are with you, Sir Jantra. We will stand against the orcs to the end, whether into ruin or triumph, though the orcs thirst and slaver for our very blood. And then we will close the door if we must. If it comes to that, your presence will strengthen our resolve regardless. Battle for the Way of the Smiths.
With the revelation of Ziegelberg, Mazog knows that the Heart of Fire has been discovered and seeks to claim the forge for his own. In the Way of Smiths, the dwarves must stem the flood of darkness and prevent the Heart of Fire from falling to the orcs.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
Ah, I feared you have wasted your time coming here. With the way shut, we shall have no problems with the orcs. Those witness fools have no chance of forcing this door open. The Heart of Fire is... Wait. What is that sound? It cannot be. They have found us. Rest as you follow the ebb and flow of battle and aid where it is needed most, and do not forget to unfurl the banners of Khazad-dûm. They can stir the hearts of free people and turn the tides of battle. Now, Dwarves of Moria, we make our stand. Eastern Forge. Alright, so I got a quick rest between the assaults. The fires of the Western Forge have died out. Use the bit. Uh-oh. I need to rekindle the fires of the Western Forge. Alright, well, I'm here. There they are. Moving against the Eastern Forge. Alright, got a little bit of time before the next. Alright. Against the supervisor's platform. And a lieutenant of the enemy has joined the battle. There we go. So far, so good. Lieutenant, oh, there we go. Neath. Ooh, dragonettes. Where are they? Drake Matrion. Oh, here we go. Yes. So where next? Oh. I guess that's it.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
I do not like this. Could you hear the rumbling sound beyond the entrance hall? Come, follow me. Uh-oh. This is not good. Yes! And we completed the battle of the Way of the Smiths. There's little else for you to do here now. Do you wish to leave with me? That's two.
We have achieved victory! They are enemies! Tremble before us!
I must confess to you that I didn't think the orcs would be able to counter our plan. It is good that you were with us when things went sour, or this would have been a grim day for the dwarves indeed. Instead, victory. The heart of fire remains in our power, and we live still to use it. Now to defend the 21st Hall.
We will make our stand here. Long may we fight against our enemies.
It comes down to this. If we lose the 21st Hall, we lose Moria. The orcs will strike soon, and the stroke will be hard and fast. We cannot fall here, we shall not find our footing again. If we must, we will retreat from the forward barricades, but to lose some ground than to lose good dwarves. Battle for the 21st Hall.
In the aftermath of the raid upon Zabadgothel, Mazog sets his strength against Durin's folk, assaulting many key encampments. If the 21st Hall falls, then the advantage falls to Mazog's orcs.
If we should defend this hall, our expedition will be for naught. The Iron Garrison must be driven forth.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Baruch Kazan! All right. And he's just going over the banners again, which they said in every part. A warning from the east. The first assault is about to begin. A goblin sapper's headed to the barricades. Stop it before it can destroy them. Got him. Ah. Crafting hall. I gotta remember where the hell the crafting hall is. There it is. All right.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
The second assault from the south. All right. Let's see if there's another mini quest. Not yet, so let's go talk to Willie and prepare for the next assault.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
There is another of the gods to the west. Oh shit. Woo! Did it. That one was kind of close. All right, give me a second here to catch my breath. Be still, my beating heart. Okay.
Victory is ours this day!
Word
Baruch
comes from the
Kazan!
northern hallway that the enemy is preparing for an assault there. We must go at once. What remains of the advance guard must deal with any further assaults against the 21st Hall proper. Ooh, showdown in the chamber of Mazog. Ready to go. I want to get my protector out. I hadn't even had him out this entire battle so far.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
I will complete the preparations here. If the hallway falls, the chamber will be our final hope for waiting out the siege. Hark! Do you hear the horns? They come even now. Prepare yourself. Oh crap, did I go to the wrong side? Yeah, I did. God damn it. Come on. All right. The final
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
The outlook is foul. This horde seems endless, and we are all that remains here. Prepare yourself, for this may well be our final stand. To arms! Ha 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 ha! No, he does not claim the 21st hall.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
Well done! I fear, however, that our victory here is short-lived. The orcs seem nearly endless in number. This expedition is doomed to failure, I believe. It will be years before we are strong enough to cleanse these halls. Well, this is not the time for fear or grief. You have defended this hall for today. Let us return to the 21st hall and begin repairs.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
We owe you more gratitude than can be expressed in words or salutations. The 21st hall still stands, and my folk will remain upright to cleanse the filth that has infested these slumbering halls. What a day this has been. From retreat and dishonor springs glory and triumph. Let Mazog cower before the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Whew. Wow, that was awesome, guys. That was awesome. Go ahead and get the stable master. Where is the stable master? That's a mission recruiter, so it must be over here. And we want to talk to mostly the Chamber of the Crossroads. Actually, I think I have a port. No, where am I? What am I doing? I have a port to the Chamber of the Crossroads, I do believe. Right there. Picked up some very needed marks and medallions. Because I've been using them ever since I've earned them. I've been using them to get crafting expertise tokens and things like that. And what did I pick up through this run? I picked up some level 50 runes, more level 50 runes, 7 guardsman's bounties, and 2 veteran bounties. For a grand total of half a gold. Not bad.
We have weathered this storm, but I fear it may not be over.
You have left me speechless. With your help, we live to fight another day. But what if the orcs return, as they surely will? We cannot stand against them forever. They are simply too numerous. Medium 10 armor left, but a gain of agility, loss of vitality, lose some. There's a little bit of critical rating, a little bit of physical mastery, but I gain on any damage 10% chance to reflect effect. 25 negative 20. Wow, 45 agility, 14 vitality, finesse and physical mastery. I think that one might be worth it. Guard of the Way of the Smiths. What does finesse do for me again? Reduces opponent's resistance, block, parry, and evade.
Bori's assault upon Mazog's fortress ended in tragedy, with most of the dwarves slain and Bori himself taken captive, as well as Ziegelberg. The dwarves elsewhere in Moria repelled, though barely, the retaliation of the orcs against them. But another attack could spell doom for Durin's folk.
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
Let's see here. The finesse rating go from 44.4 to 48.2. Gain some vitality, lose a little agility, lose a little vitality. Physical mastery I don't think it's going to be important. I think I'm capped out. Yeah, I'm capped out pretty much most places, so we'll put that there. I want to make sure I don't lose my cosmetic outfit. I have it.
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
Book 6, Chapter 1. Actually, before we I'm going to pick up this quest. We have withstood the initial attacks of the orcs, but for how long will our good luck last? Not long enough, I fear. The orcs are simply too numerous, and with support of Dol Guldur, Mazog can surely wage his war long enough to overturn our defenses. We must seek help of our own. Though the friendship of the dwarves and the elves of the Golden Wood has suffered strain over the long years, it has never, I hope, been truly abandoned. We need their assistance now more than ever, or we are lost. You must seek the aid of the Lady Galadriel. We dwarves know little of her, but it is said that she wields some great power. Some say she is fell and perilous, others that she is kind. In this dire time I would risk an audience with her, though I am afraid. Speak with one of the wardens of the bounds of Lothlorian, and speak with the Lady of the Wood. Who better than you? You are an elf friend and a dwarf friend both. I understand that there may be great platforms among the trees across the river called Nimrodel, southeast of the Dimril Dale. You may find wardens of Lothlorian upon them. Oh boy.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
We need to go to the first hall, because we're heading into the sunlight. Oh, this is scary.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
We're heading to the first hall. I do wonder, I haven't been able to do any tasks lately. They're just guards and miners. Okay. Nud Makem, the East Gate. Boy, it's been a while since I've been outside here. Fairflower? Is this starting a quest? Oh. I'm supposed to... Those who never came out. Oh, yes. It was one of the quests I picked up before. Plant the flowers to remember the fallen dwarves. There we go. You commemorated the fallen dwarves of the expedition appropriately. The bright flowers will grow here like the hope and boldness kindled in the heart of every dwarf. They may have lost their lives, but their legacy will live on. Oh, I also need to meet Bingo at the Western Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Yeah, I want to continue on that quest. I've been working on that quest for quite a while. The Ballad of Bingo Boffin. Oh, he's on the other side of the bridge. Oh, man. Second hall campsite. Can I get there?
These halls will be great once more.
Yes, I can. All right. So we'll do a little backtrack because I do want to continue on with the quest of Bingo Boffin as well. That's something I've been working on ever since. Selected a flimsy torch. Oh, okay. I've got to bring the flimsy torch to the 21st hall. In a minute. I think I got a trio of them. God damn it. Go away. No. Damn it. No, 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 no. Woo! Yowza. Yowza, that was close. There he is. The bridge of Khazad-dûm is broken and no longer crosses the span.
I am beginning to have doubts about Kettle's maps.
On the map he gave me, the bridge here is intact. Well, I suppose we will have to go around. Good news is we can defeat more of the enemies in Nud Malak that threaten the dwarves as we make our way to the exit. Alright, so now we'll head back to the first hall. Might as well kill a few more along the way, right? Pick up some more crafting components too. I'm happy with that thought. Lord knows I can always use more magnificent hides and rune carved tablets. Oh, and even some Khazad Skarn. Could definitely use some more Khazad Skarn. I'm still working on my prospecting.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Bingo breathes deeply of the clean air, glad to be out of Moria.
Spalvey has fallen behind. I wonder if he is all right.
Ah, it is good to breathe fresh air once again. There's a certain majesty to the great halls of Khazad-dûm, no mistake. But anything larger than a hobbit hole seems a bit much, if you ask me. I'm glad to be outside again. But wait, Spalvey seems to have fallen behind. I wonder if everything is all right. I do not know how to say this, my friend, but I think the time has come for me to take my leave of our little band. I have enjoyed our adventures together, and I am glad I have made right the wrong I have caused you and Bingo. I have cast behind my own name and adopted a new one, and indeed I feel as if more has changed between the stout heart and the dour hand than just a name. I wish to remain in Khazad-dûm and help the Iron Garrison with their work, if they will have me. I will not worry about Bingo, for I know that you will be with him. I do have a word of warning, however, and I hope you will not take offense at this. I have heard that elves lie on this side of the mountains. They are not like you, my faithful friend. These are tricky elves, wielders of strange powers and ill tempers. Use caution in your dealings with them. They are not to be trusted. Farewell, my friends. May we meet again at the journey's end. Aww. Bye, Spalvey. Best of luck to you, my friend.
I am sorry to see Spalvey go, but now we should look to the future.
He will be a great help to the dwarves in Moria. Oh, craving sunlight. Craving sunlight sounds like a good one.
I will not forget Spalvey's warning, but we should not worry too much.
A chapter about elves. I understand that dwarves and elves do not get along very well, but all the elves I have met seem to be fine sorts, yourselves most of all. I will not forget Spalvey's warning about the elves that live on this side of the mountains, but I do not think we should be too worried about it. He did not speak only of elves. It seems there's a great stone not far from here that has some sort of significance to his people. Durin's Stone. We should take a look at this monument. Perhaps I can sketch an illustration of it for my book. If we run into any dangers near the stone, you will take care of them, yes? My skills with the quill, you know. You see? And I need to find Durin's Stone by the edge of the Mirror, which we're coming up to.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Welcome to Lothlorian.
Well, here's a quest turn in. This... Friends at the gate. Talk to someone. Okay.
My Durin's beard!
Welcome, welcome. As you can see, all are welcome in Meccan Birzru, where elves and dwarves come together to face the enemies of Moria and Lothlorian. What can we do for you here? Your travels in Khazad-dûm must have wearied you. And this looks like to be a good quest hub for Lothlorian faction and such. And this right here is the Mirror Mare. I mean, it's literally mirroring the... Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let me go ahead and pick up this millstone. We'll do Dolphin View. Now, one of the things that I've picked up, and well, actually, let me go ahead and check this. Okay, ooh. We can claim the sealed chest of fragments and some decorated... Oh, wow, we picked up 3 levels. So we'll pick up the sealed chest, the coffer of ancient script, and the runes. Coffer of ancient script is 200 ancient script. Add the runes to my collection. Now that is 1,000 embers and 1,000 fragments. I don't know if I can take them, can I? Yeah. 1,000 embers of enchantment, 1,000 figments of splendor. That just about maxed me out of my figments of splendor. Supreme Cook. That goes to my cook. Go ahead and sell those items off. Now that gives me how much script? That opened me up to 1,000 script. I almost have enough. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is take a quick trip to the Word Horde of Gobatham, which is very important. There are 2 ways you can get there. One, it's in Rivendell. So any port to Rivendell will take you there. But 2, for ancient script, you could actually buy an immediate, a one-way port to it. But I'm just going to go ahead and use my port to Rivendell because it's a lot more convenient. But the Word Horde of Gobatham is where you get the items that you need for your legendary items. Because all classes get 2 legendary items. One of them is a weapon and one of them is a miscellaneous item. I think except for hunters. Hunters actually get 2. I get a blade and a bow. But most classes get a weapon and a miscellaneous item.
We are met in time of need, and it is a joy to see you.
Oh, that's actually book 3, which we will pick up when we get that far. But the Word Horde of Gobatham is up on the 2nd floor left side as you enter into the last homely house. And here it is right here, the Word Horde of Gobatham. Now this is where you get all of the items that you need for your legendary items. This is where you get the traceries, the different class level traceries. This is also where you get the heraldic traceries and the word of craft traceries and the word of power traceries. Now, there are 2 other items besides the ancient script that you need. You can get 2 levels of the. Here, let me go to my class traceries real quick. We'll go to the hunter ones real quick. Easier to show you. As you can see, there's 4 different levels of traceries. You've got the, let me see, what's the actual term for them? Let me go ahead and pull up. I actually have a spreadsheet real quick that I keep a lot of this information on. Yes. There are uncommon ones, and they are yellow. Then you have the rare ones. Those are purple. Then you have the incomparable ones, which are teal, and that you need a shattered tracery for. And then you have the legendary ones, the gold ones, that you need a cracked tracery for. They are much more valuable the higher you go up. For instance, the rare ones, and just looking at this, A rare one, just a focus bow. Just using this as an example. It's plus 12 crit modifier, minus 20 power cost, and plus 43 critical rating. And that's just the bare minimum. But if you go all the way up to the legendary, 16.5, 27 point, minus 27.5, and plus 43. So there's a huge jump. And then you get it at a certain level, and then you use runes to increase it even higher. So this way, and then the runes are only good, for instance, the next breakpoint is level 86. So we got a ways to go until we get to that point. So what I'm going to do real quick is I've got a shattered and a cracked tracery. So I want to figure out the best 2 traceries that I want to get for my weapons. So let me go ahead and pull up my weapons real quick here. The first one is, and you can also rename them too when you forge them. The first one is the Bow of the New Forest. So let me go ahead and pull it up. There we go. I've already got that's an incomparable. That's a rare, an incomparable, and a rare. And my other one is Albion, the Sword of Wayland. I have a incomparable. I have a rare, incomparable, and an incomparable. So I do have a tracery. I think I know what I want to do for it. I think probably my best bet. Yeah, they're both already incomparable. I might just do the Ascendant Light, because that's just flat crit rating. But I think skill induction speed is not too bad. Minus 9% on all skill inductions. That's only a rare, so if I take that one all the way up to a legendary, that's going to be a fairly substantial jump. What's on Albion real quick? Single target attack critical. That is a Word of Power tracery. See, Word of Power, Traceries, Legendary. It's single target attack crits. 5.5 plus 22 plus 43. So that would gain me full percentage there, 4% there. See, this is the part where it always is. I don't know. I'm thinking skill induction speed, even though I've already maxed out. I think precision stance might be better. Oh wait, skill induction speed, precision chance, critical magnitude is a word of mastery. I'm looking at word of power, so I need to go over to the hunter traceries. Precision stance, critical magnitude. That is a word of mastery. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Precision chance, critical magnitude. That's it right there. I think that was the one I was going after. Right. Because that's a rare. Plus 18. Plus 68. Plus 22. Plus 43. And then it'll be leveled higher. So we'll go ahead and take this one. Precision chance, critical magnitude. And now it's here in my tracery bag. You go from 1868 to 2268. And I still have a shattered tracery, so I can go up to a legendary. So skill induction speed. Ascendant light. I think we'll do an ascendant light. We'll get both my ascendant lights up. And that's a word of craft, I do believe. Oh, I don't have the... I'm now out of script. I need another 600 script, so we'll have to wait on that one. But basically, that's what you do, is you figure out what's going to be best for your character. I actually already have kind of a plan for my character, how I want things to look. Trust me, it's taken me a long time to figure this out, but it works well with my playstyle. And I've already got the traceries figured out for the most part, at least through level 110, because I'm using a higher level character as my base. And what I do is I try to get my traceries. I try to get them at least. Let me see here. I try to get them all at the very least rare, and then as I get shattered and cracked traceries of the appropriate levels, I go ahead and upgrade them. But they're very hard to get. Some of you get through questing, some of you get through skirmishes, some of them you get through. You can get them through gifts too, I do believe. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not 100% sure. But that's how you get the traceries and stuff for your different items. But the biggest thing that right now is the ancient script. I'm now out of ancient script. I mean, I could turn around and go over here to my shared storage, go into my LI stuff. I've got a whole bunch of traceries that I can go ahead and burn. I want to burn the level 50s. We'll burn 2 of them real quick so I can show you. I got Explosive Arrow and Heartseeker. But what you can do is if you... What it is, if you're not going to use them because they're rare and you may have other ones, you'd use your Flame of Alkir, which you can get from different vendors, and you can turn around and turn them into Ancient Script. Like here, I could turn them into 40 each. So that gives me 80 Ancient Script. So I'm already starting on the way to getting more. And you can hold 10,000 Ancient Script. So, I mean, I got gives me plenty of room, so... But I think, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. I would like to thank everybody very, very much for joining me. We had a great time. We're now out in Lothlorian and exploring. We're up to Book 6, Chapter 1. Let me see real quick here. Moria. If I go to the uncompleted ones... Let me see. Where am I looking? What am I looking for here? Oh. Yeah, we are definitely working our way through Moria at this point. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for something in particular. Quests of Turn Away. But we're definitely making progress on the quests in Moria. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. My next scheduled stream will be this Sunday for SWTOR Sunday, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm working on the Smuggler campaign. That's the 5th of 8 that I'm going through right now. And then for MMO Monday, I will be back here working more on Lothlorian and Moria deeds in Lord of the Rings Online. So please like, subscribe, share. Join me on my YouTube channel. Join me on my Twitch channel, wherever you're seeing this. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care.